I am sorry in advance. Imagine Lauren. Who do you see? What you just imagined is your schema, or mental representation derived from prior experience and knowledge. Schemas include scripts or patterns of behavior learned through interaction. Bartlett studied schema theory by asking the Brits about canoes or something. Witnesses of incidents think they know what they're talking about, but they're usually wrong. When trying to retrieve a past memory, they may unknowingly fill in the gaps with information based on other experiences, stereotypes, or post-event information. Leading questions can cause key witnesses to remember an incident differently, as shown by Loftus and Palmer in 1974. Emotions tend to have a pretty important effect on human memory. Say, for example, you experience a particularly traumatic event. Yeah, you'll probably remember that far better than anything on your finals in the next few days. Shiro investigated these flashbulb memories by asking people about 9/11. Turns out this kind of thing is hard to investigate because how do you check how well somebody remembers something? Hey you, back to the class. Off your phone. Apparently, technology has been rotting our brains. Some dude named Sparrow found out that the internet is basically a gigantic transactive memory store. Essentially, instead of remembering stuff for our finals, we just remember that it's on Google, as found by a study conducted by Storm. Okay, boomer. So now we don't put effort into remember anything anymore. Somewhere in your skull, most of you guys have a giant pile of spaghetti. Well, it turns out that each ingredient of that Italian goodness has a role. The hippocampus makes you remember things longer, and the amygdala plays a role in the formation of emotional memories and fear. Somebody touched Eugene Pauly's spaghetti, so he couldn't remember much, but he still had his basal ganglia, so he retained procedural memory. We all know somebody extra stinky in our lives. In other animals that aren't really expected to shower, that smell has its advantages, signaling certain behaviors to other animals, like attraction. We don't know if humans do this, so please shower. McClintock found that pheromones might cause women's periods to sync up, but pretty much everyone agrees that's bogus, so take that as you will. Surprise! Somebody gave birth to you! Even if you don't know your real parents, you still carry a part of them inside you. And that part might just be depression.
I have crippling depression.
According to Ryson and Miller, depression might actually be selected for because that same gene protects people from disease and makes it less likely to spread said diseases because you're too busy crying in bed to go outside. We do a lot of research on animals. Because we're animals, silly. The end. Actually, animals are a lot easier to work with than humans are because they don't complain so much. We conduct animal studies to do research that might be unethical to perform on humans. Rosenweig, Bennett, and Diamond did a study on the brain size of rats because unfortunately, humans live far too long to measure brain development. Yeah, okay, I'm really sorry you had to watch all of that. I should probably start doing my notes on time and paying attention in class, but hey, I'm doing okay in class, so I guess I'm absorbing some of the information, right? Special thanks to Raheel and David.
Your mom gay.
Yeah, she is.